Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Sakura Alien 2. My name is MS-Punk1, and last video we had our usual day in school. We came maybe a bit late to our first lecture or class, and got surprised that we for one had a new teacher, and for one that teacher seemed a bit familiar from somewhere. But then the day, I guess, rolled on as usual. When we are, I just come to our club room where we find these two. So what will happen next? Anna is sitting on the couch, and Yuri is kneeling behind her. Yuri is holding a hairbrush in one hand, which she carefully runs through Anna's pale green tracers, her hair. Anna herself is smiling, her arms round about her legs. Looks like she's doing her best to keep still, but like a little kid, she can't help but glance up when I enter the room. Sorry about that. The Mondays always run on late for me. I drop my messenger bag to the ground with a thud and take a seat upon the couch. Holding one leg over the other, I tilt my head in askance and say, "Looks like you two have been keeping busy though, without my company. Are you practicing to be a hairdresser, Hiyori?" To me it looks more bluish than green than Anna's hair, but guess it is supposed to be green. I think as I said before that her hair was green, but like I said, it looks more blue to me. Oh no, it's fine. I don't want to get it tangled. You might, but I don't know if I do. I don't know anything about hair, particularly not long hair like yours. I tend to keep mine short, in case you hadn't noticed. Not really. It sounds like it'd be a pain to upkeep, and I don't think I'm handsome enough to pull it off. Yuri pouts. You say that, but you always squeal over that one guy from a visual K group whenever he appears in those magazines you're reading. And then bats her eyelashes at me, a coy smile upon her face. Not really, just pointing it out. I know as far as looks go, I can't compete with that guy. Hiyori and Anna starts chatting about this band while Hiyori continues to brush out Anna's hair. Anna's hair is already long and straight, but it seems to glow beneath the bristles of Hiyori's brush. I'm content to simply watch them from from the couch as they talk. It's nice that they have so much in common, despite Anna being an alien and Hiyori a human. I guess it goes to show that no matter where two people are from, it's always possible to find common ground. Hiyori and Anna have grown so close during so short a space of time. They remind me of sisters. Hiyori eventually announces after examining Anna's hair. Rapunzel. She says he looked like Rapunzel when she was little. Really? A frown. Who's that? One of your friends back on Cornwall? missing you in all likelihood. Didn't you tell her you were leaving Cornwall? A shadow crossed Emma's face, but it lingers for only a few moments. Soon another smile comes, banishing her brief bout of sadness. So it was green tea I smelled earlier. I thought I recognized that aroma. Isn't that really what tea is? Just leaf water. And the taste depends on what type of leaf, or in other words, flower you have in. Yuri giggles. Oh no, I won't let anybody best me. I've been passionate about stars ever since I was a little kid. You might come from space, Emma, but your enthusiasm is no match for me. And agrees. Oh, bring it on. This be a change. This will be easy. I just hope you've been saving up your money, Anna, because you'll be seriously short on cash once the day comes to a close. There's no way you'll be able to best me. I got something more important than pudding at stake here. My pride as an astrologer won't let me lose. Yuri hands both Anna and I a cup of green tea. When she sits beside us on the couch with her own cup. She sighs as she ingests it, the cheeks pinking from its warmth. They always doted on you, haven't they? Yuri brings her teacup to her lips and takes another sip of a fancy green tea. Tea blend her parents sent her. I follow suit, sipping my own tea. True to Anna's earlier exclamations and Yuri's hype, the tea does taste good. Bad to describe it, I'd say it tastes like a hug distilled into its purest components. So a hug can have taste now. It's chilly in Västra Omni clubroom, but with a cup of tea in my hands, not to mention the aftertaste of said tea on my tongue, is thawing me out nicely. No idea what that word is, thawing. The three of us drink, talking companionably all the while as the sun sets. Eventually, when it's pitch dark outside, he already stands and says, "Yeah, in your dreams, maybe. There's no way I lose to ditch like you." I help Yuri collapse and carry the telescope and then set off. I'm not gone more than 2 steps, however, when I'm halted by the sound of a very serious voice. A woman is standing in the doorway of the clubroom, her purple eyes narrowed. Who could that be, since we only meet characters that apparently has some sort of significance or importance? And it says it was a woman, so it can only be one person. She's wearing a charcoal colored sweater which clings to her every curve, over which is layered a long dark coat. Yep, I recognize this woman instantly. This is the 3rd time our paths have crossed today, in a manner of just as unexpected as our last encounter. It is, of course, Professor Sakai. Are you stalking me, Sensei? Professor Sakai jumps when she sees me. Her eyes widen to comic proportions, and hot blush spreads across her pale cheeks. Should I flirt with her? I only have 2 other girls by my side. Let's just do it and see what's happened. Maybe we can expand our little group. It's a bit of a strange coincidence, I guess, that our paths have crossed so many times today, but I don't really mind. I rather like your company. Hotly, Professor Sakai blushes. What does that mean, hotly? But isn't this kind of bad, by the way? A teacher at the university sees, or at least are about to see, Anna, who is on school property and not even a student. Professor Sky clears her throat, her arms folded. The worst of her blush has now faded, but she still looks shaken. Now I'm starting to wonder. If Professor Sakai was an animal, what would she be? I think a deer might suit her. They appear graceful from a distance, with their light limbs and their dark, intelligent eyes. But when they get spooked, they bolt for it. Yuri looks Professor Sakai over, her hands clasped at her front. Professor Sakai winches. Professor Sakai clears her throat and introduces herself. Just trying to make us forget all that and pretend it didn't happen. Yuri tilts her head to one side, her expression questionable. Nothing wrong with that. When I was in school, I had some teachers that I could consider some friends as well. Not only teachers, I could talk with them like I could my normal friends. So nothing wrong with that. In that case, the question actually is why the faculty have turned a blind eye to the astronomy club if it technically isn't allowed to exist. Yeah, she caught on. I guess she's not wrong there, so I can't refute her, but who told you that exactly? Professor Sakai raises an eyebrow. She looks so perturbed by this. I feel obliged to try and cover the poor Anna's mishap. She means Japanese people. Anna's from another country, you see, and her grasp of our language isn't the best. Sometimes she makes mistakes. No, that's not quite true. She's a refugee in a sense, and an undocumented one at that. But she doesn't come from another country. Try another planet. Professor Sakai can can do a deep dive into Anna's history if she wants, but I doubt she'll be able to uncover anything. I wonder if that would make Anna seem more or less suspicious. I only just started to enjoy my newfound life with Anna and Yuri. I don't want Anna's true identity as an alien being uncovered. I'm afraid that that would put a real damper on things. Anna's circumstances are special. She's a friend of my family, and she's come to Japan for a long vacation. Her parents asked me to show her around, but I can't put my studies on hold, so I've been bringing her to West Romney clubroom with me. There's nothing suspicious about any of this, I swear. Crap. Professor Sakai France. Oh no, I would never do that. I'm an upstanding citizen, Professor. Please believe me. Should you start by more, in a way, punishing the school before the club, since it's technically the school's fault that we have been able to do this for so long? Well, Professor Sakai sure is coming down hard on us. It's her first day on the job and she's going all in on laying down the law. I'm guessing there's no such thing as caring too much about one's job, but I can't say I like being caught up in all this. I don't want to get hauled into any disciplinary meetings. I just want to go stargazing. Is that really too much to ask? Professor Sakai presses her lips together. Wait, are you gonna say that you're gonna be our advisor? Or is the faculty or team member, or is a teacher that is connected to the club? What? Like you did? I want to say. But this retort witty though it is remains unspoken. Professor Sakai seems irate enough as it is without my provoking her. I don't want to piss her off too much, lest she make good on her threats and shut the club down for good. Or should let Yori deal with this? She's the club president after all. I have faith in her. Well, she was supposed to supervise us, so she has to come with. I think that will be it for this video, so hope you liked it, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!